Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some Action PC Baseball 2022 State Collections League, newly released from Action PC Baseball, Dave Cook Games. Very fun set in my opinion. It's Massachusetts traveling to Missouri, Kauffman Stadium, to take on the Missouri baseball players of that state. We play as Massachusetts. Massachusetts 24-18. And that should be Missouri, not Maryland. It should be Missouri. Missouri, we'll fix that later. 18-24. Jack Chesbro will get the start for Massachusetts, 6-2 on the season with a 2.14 ERA. Jeff Tesreau for Missouri, he's been very successful for the Missouri team, 7-1 with a 2.54 ERA. Play ball, as we say. Let's give you the Massachusetts starting lineup. In center field is Bob Gainley. Batting second in left field, Joe Kelly. Doing the catching, batting third, Mickey Cochran. The cleanup hitter at first base, Stuffy McInnes. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Richie Hebner. At the hot corner for Massachusetts, Pie Trainer. And he'll bat sixth. In right field, Tony Canigliaro. Second base, Jerry Remy, batting eighth. Batting ninth at shortstop from Pittsfield, Massachusetts, Mark Belanger. Starting lineup for Missouri. In center field, George Van Hultren. At first base, Jake Beckley. Manning the hot corner for the Show Me State of Missouri, Ken Boyer. Batting cleanup, the catcher, Yogi Berra. In left field, batting fifth, Rob Allenson. Playing second base, batting sixth, Jimmy Williams. In right field, batting seventh, Al Smith. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Ryan Howard. Playing short and batting ninth, Glenn Wright. On the mound, a very successful so far in this campaign, Jeff Tesreau. 7-1, 2.45 ERA. Fielding range defensively on the mound is a 4. Behind the plate, Yogi Berra, 9 defensive range, 7 arm. Boyer is a 9 range at third. Wright's a 7 at short. Williams a 6 at second. Beckley a 6 at first. Allenson in left field, 6 range, 7 arm. Van Hultren is a 4 range, 6 arm in center. Al Smith is a 5 range, 5 arm in right. Joining us here at Kauffman Stadium, our good friend Todd. Wardrobe Plays World War II. Check out that wonderful military strategy channel. And he says, go big Missouri, go big M.O., go big Mo. And D. Scott Howard. Gainley will lead things off for Massachusetts. Bob's batting .304 with 3 ribbies. Excellent bunter. Infield at normal depth. We're going to go for the drag bunt. Gainley drops it. Berra pounces on it, throws to Williams. The second baseman covering first, 1 down. Mark Jones has joined us. Hope all is well, Mark. So with 1 out, Joe Kelly steps to the plate. .272 with 13 ribbies. Corners playing in for Missouri. Boyer in at third. Beckley in at first. Tesreau deals to Kelly. Catches him looking. Inside corner on the breaking pitch. 2 outs, base is empty for the Massachusetts catcher, Mickey Cochran. 268, a homer and 18 ribbies. Tesreau looks in at Berra. The pitch to Cochran. Cochran works a walk. Inning stays alive. So Cochran at first. Beckley holds him on with 2 outs. Stuffy McGinnis, the first baseman, steps to the plate, right-handed batter. 250, a homer, and 11 ribbies. Infield, outfield, straightaway for Missouri. The pitch to Stuffy. Tesreau pours it in. Ground ball right side. Williams will flip to Beckley. The side is retired. The walk does not hurt. We go to the bottom of the first. No score here in Kauffman Stadium. Massachusetts versus Missouri. Due up for Missouri, Van Haltren, Beckley, and Boyer. Let's go to the Massachusetts defense. On the mound, Jack Chesbro. 6 wins, 2 losses, 2.14 ERA. Wilbur Wood and Jack Chesbro have been brilliant for Massachusetts. Behind the plate, Mickey Cochran, 8 range, 6 arm. Pie Trainer's a 9 range at third. Belanger's a 10 range defensively at short. Remy's a 5 at second. McGinnis is a 9 at first. In left field, Kelly, 5 range, 4 arm. In center field, Gainley, 4 range, 5 arm. And Canigliaro in right, 5 range, 5 arm. Van Haltren, George is batting .209 with 3 ribbies. Excellent bunter. Corners will move in. Trainer in at third. McGinnis in at first. The pitch from Chesbro to Van Haltren. Fly ball, shallow left. Kelly comes in. 1 down. Van Haltren tried to go the opposite way. That'll bring up Jake Beckley, 233 with 2 ribbies. The pitch to Beckley. Left-hander swings, fly ball, shallow right. Canigliaro coming in. He grabs it. 2 down. 2 shallow flies, 2 outs. Base is empty for Kenny Boyer. 295, 5 home runs, and 17 ribbies for the right-hand batting third baseman of Missouri. Chesbro picks up the sign from Cochran. The pitch to Boyer. Line shot to Pie Trainer. 1-2-3 goes Missouri. We're through 1, no score here at Kauffman Stadium. Top of the second, due up for Massachusetts, Hebner, Trainer, and Canigliaro. Richie Hebner, 308, 4 homers, 16 ribbies. Tesreau deals to the left-hand batting Hebner. The Gravedigger Sung chops it down to third. Boyer has it. Close play, but they get Hebner by a step. 1 down. Nice play by Boyer at the hot corner. That brings up Pie Trainer, 224, 19 ribbies, no homers. He's going to go for the drag bunt. It's a beauty. He's on. And it's a throwing error. Trainer holds at first, though. The error is on Yogi Berra. So it's the Go-Go Massachusetts team. Get on base by any means necessary. Beckley will hold Trainer on. Tony Canigliaro, only batting .210, but he has 5 homers and 24 ribbies. Tesreau to Tony C. Line shot to Boyer. He snares it. Fakes the throw to first. Trainer gets back. 2 outs. Trainer will be off on contact. That brings up Jerry Remy, Massachusetts second baseman, left-hand batter, batting .241 with 7 runners knocked in. The pitch to the Rem Dog. Swing and a miss. Side retired. The error doesn't hurt. We go to the bottom of the second. Scoreless here in Kauffman Stadium. Massachusetts 24-18. Missouri 18-24. Berra is at the plate, followed by Allenson and Williams to face Jack Chesbro. Yogi struggling, 222, 4 homers but 19 ribbies. The pitch from Chesbro to Berra. Fly ball deep center field. Gainley on the move. At the track, at the wall. He makes the catch. Berra gave it a ride, but not long enough. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Bob Allenson for Missouri. Right-handed stick, 266, 6 homers, 18 ribbies. The windup and the pitch by Chesbro. Inside corner, grounds it to Trainer. Trainer backhands, throws a strike to Stuffy McGinnis. 2 away. Base is empty for Jimmy Williams, 232, a homer and 15 ribbies. Chesbro works quickly to Williams. Inside corner, fly ball, he pulls it. Left field corner, Joe Kelly on the move, makes the diving catch, robbing Williams of extra bases. We go to the top of the third. No score between Massachusetts and Missouri. Due up for the visiting Massachusetts squad. Belanger, then the top of the order, Gainley and Kelly. Mark Belanger batting 149, a homer, and 8 ribbies. Infield normal. Belanger goes for the bunt. Bunts it back to the screen. He's in the hole 0-2. Chokes up on the bat. Tesreau nods his head. He rocks and deals to Belanger. Base hit to left center. He's going to try for the hustle double. The throw, safe. That is Belanger's first double of the season. Massachusetts has something going here. Gainley will put down the sac bunt. Berra. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Nice play by Yogi Berra. Throws to Boyer. They put the tag on Belanger. He is out. Wow. We have a freaking 10 bunter or a 9 bunter at the plate. And the odds of him making a bad bunt are slim to none, but he did it. So instead of 1 out runner at third, it's 1 out runner at first for Joe Kelly. We're going to play hit and run. Tesreau throws. Ground ball foul, left side. 2 balls, 1 strike, hit and run again. Fly ball, left field deep and foul. So Kelly has a beat on it. 2-2 count, hit and run again. Swing and a miss. And it's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. Side retired. Berra threw a strike down, applying the tag. Let's look at that replay. Williams applies the tag on Gainley. Bottom of the third, no score here in Missouri. Berra pumps his fist. He's very excited in the dugout. Missouri trying to get back on their winning ways. For the boys this summer from Missouri, it'll be Smith, Howard, and Wright to face Jack Chesbro. Al Smith, the right fielder for the Show Me State, 265, 6 home runs, 17 runners knocked in. Cochran sets the target. The pitch from Chesbro to Smith. Ground ball right side. Remy's up with it. Over to McGinnis. 1 down. Now bring up the left-hand batting designated hitter Ryan Howard. 235. 6 home runs. 20 ribbies. The pitch to Howard. Outside corner. He reached for it. Pops it up. Right side. McGinnis coming in. Calling for it on the infield. He drops the ball. Stuffy McGinnis drops the ball. It should have been out number 2. Howard reaches on the E3, giving Glenn Wright, the shortstop, an opportunity with a runner on. 205, a homer, and 5 ribbies. Massachusetts hopes to turn 2. The pitch from Chesbro to Wright. Line shot to Stuffy McGinnis. He tries to slap the tag on Howard as Howard dives back, but Howard gets in there. Incredible play by Stuffy McGinnis. He makes the hard one look easy, and he foobars the easy one. That was a diving catch by McGinnis. That ball was slated to go down the right field line. As he made the catch, in one motion, was lunging for Howard to make the tag and the double play, but Howard got back in there. Top of the order, George Van Haltren, 0 for 1. The pitch to Van Haltren. Grounder to McGinnis. He'll step on the bag. Side retired. Error doesn't hurt. Top of 4. No score here at Kauffman Stadium. Massachusetts versus Missouri. For the boys this summer from Massachusetts, Cochran, McGinnis, and Richie Hebner, the Gravedigger's son. As I take a swig of Gatorade. Cochran walked his first time up. The pitch to Mickey. Tesreau made Mickey reach. He tried to pull it to the right side. That's going to go foul. Beckley giving a good chase. Cannot make the catch. It's a souvenir for a fan. 2-2 count to Cochran. He steps back in the left-hander's batter's box. Tesreau is ready. Berra sets the target. The pitch to Berra's counterpart, Mickey Cochran. Grounder up the middle, right, the shortstop towards the second base bag. Bang, bang, play safe. Cochran beats it out. Catcher showing some hustle down that line. Infield hit for Cochran. That brings up Stuffy McGinnis. We're going to play hit and run. There goes Cochran. Ground ball through the left side. Cochran will go first to third. Allenson bobbles the ball, allowing McGinnis to advance to second. Excellent base running by Stuffy McGinnis. The go-go Massachusetts boys. Second and third. No outs. Second error by Missouri. And Richie Hebner hopes to make them pay. Berra goes through the signs. Tesreau nods his head. The pitch to the Gravedigger's son. Line shot to Boyer. One down. Great reaction by Boyer at third. That'll bring up Pie Trainer. He is 0 for 1. Steps in the right-hander's batter's box. Cochran at third. McGinnis at second. The pitch to Pie. Grounder, chop to Boyer. Boyer charges. We're going to send the runner. The play at first, they get Trainer. 1-0 Massachusetts on the slow chopper. Contact play was on for Massachusetts. 1-0 Mass. RBI goes to Trainer. He now has 20 ribbies. That'll bring up Massachusetts' big RBI man, Tony Canigliera. Tony, 0 for 1. Only batting .208, but he likes to drive runs in. McGinnis at third with 2 outs. The pitch to Tony C. Swing and a miss. Side is retired, but Massachusetts strikes first. The error by Allenson left for Missouri does cost them. Due up in the bottom of the fourth for Missouri, Beckley, Boyer, and Berra. If anyone gets on, Allenson. Beckley, 0 for 1. Corners move in. He handles the bat well. He's a very good bunter. Trainer in at third. McGinnis in at first. Middle infielders playing back. The pitch to Beckley. Swing and a miss. Chesbro gets him. That was a split-fingered fastball. It just really went down. Here's Ken Boyer. Boyer's 0 for 1. Cochran wiggles the fingers. Chesbro nods his head. The leg kick and the delivery to Kenny Boyer. Boyer takes the inside pitch and pulls it to left center. McGinnis will hold Boyer on. D. Scott Howard says small ball. That's what we play in Massachusetts. Small ball. Chesbro throws over. Boyer gets back, shortens his lead. Now the pitch to Berra, 0 for 1. Chopper to Trainer. Trainer's only plays the first. Berra digging hard, and he's safe. Both catchers for each team now have an infield hit. Missouri has something going with 1 out. Boyer at second. Berra at first. Bob Allenson, whose error cost Missouri the run at the plate. Bobby is 0 for 1. He does have 6 bippity-boppity booms on the year. The pitch to Bobby Allenson. Grounder to Trainer. Trainer to Remy. On to McGinnis. Side is retired. 5-4-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered. Noble Piercy, how you doing? Says, working and listening to baseball, it doesn't get better than that. Thank you very much, my friend. Very happy that you could join us. Noble Piercy, D. Scott Howard, Mark Jones, and Wardrobe plays World War II, our good friend Todd. Jerry Remy, 0 for 1. Remy struck out his first time up. Corners playing in. The pitch to the Rem Dog. Remy strikes out for his second time as Tesreau overpowers him. That will bring up the number 9 batter, Mark Belanger. Belanger had a hustle double, and then when we tried to bunt him over to third, he was thrown out by Berra. Boyer applied the tag. He's going to go for the bunt hit. Barrett pops on it, throws to Williams, the second baseman, as Beckley was charging on the wheel play, 2 down. Top of the order for Gainley, another bunt attempt, and Gainley drops a good one down. Berra barehands it and makes it look easy. Once again, deja vu all over again. Berra to Williams. Side retired. Bottom of the fifth. 1-0 Massachusetts. Due up for Missouri to face Jack Chesbro, Williams, Smith, and Howard. If anyone gets on, the shortstop right. Jimmy Williams, 0 for 1. The pitch to Jimmy. Inside corner, chop to third. Trainer charges. He's going to try to make the risky play. 10% chance. And he got him! What a play by Pie Trainer! What a play. He barehanded it and threw to McGinnis. What a stretch by Stuffy. 1 down. Chesbro nods his head to Pie Trainer, turns towards first, nods his head towards McGinnis. Here's Al Wilson, the right fielder, right-hand batter. Al Smith, 0 for 1. Chesbro to Smith. Fly ball right field. Canigliaro moving to his right. 2 down. Base is empty for Ryan Howard. Howard 0 for 1. He popped to first, but reached on the error when McGinnis dropped the ball. Chesbro looks into Cochran, shakes off Cochran. Now he nods his head. He rocks and deals to Howard. Swing and a miss. Got him on the breaking pitch. Top of 6. 1-0 Massachusetts. Joining us here at the ballpark. Sports Time Machine, our good friend Mr. Utah Mike. Check out that wonderful channel. For Massachusetts, hanging on to a precarious 1-run lead, it will be Kelly, Cochran, and McGinnis. If anyone gets on, Richie Hebner. Kelly 0 for 2. He's going for the bunt hit. Berra, rinse and repeat, throws to Williams. Berra's up for it. He did make an error on a bunt, but he's been very sharp since then. 1 out. The pitch to Mickey Cochran, 1 for 1. Fly ball, shallow center. Van Haltren makes the catch coming in. 2 away. Base is empty for Stuffy McGinnis. McGinnis 1 for 2. Tesreau to Stuffy. Fly ball, center field. Van Haltren waits, has it, side retired. Bottom of 6, 1-0 Massachusetts. Due up for Missouri. It'll be right, then the top of the order, Van Haltren and Beckley. Right is 0 for 1. Chesbro takes a deep breath, arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals to right. Chopper up the middle. Belanger towards the second base bag. The shortstop fires to McGinnis. 1 out. Top of the order, George Van Haltren, 0 for 2. Corners move in, as Van Haltren could drop a bunt. Chesbro shakes off Cochran. Now the pitch to Van Haltren. Fly ball. That's carrying. Center field. To his right is Gainley. He reaches out and makes the catch. 2 away. Base is empty for Jack Beckley, 0 for 2. Chesbro deals quickly to Beckley, left-hand batter. Base hit up the middle. Beckley singles up the middle. That is only the 3rd hit for Missouri in this game. McGinnis holds on Beckley. Chesbro throws over. Beckley gets back. Chesbro throws over again. We get some boos here at Kauffman Stadium. Now the pitch to Kenny Boyer, 1 for 2. Boyer fly ball. Kelly in left, coming in. Side retired. Top of 7, Chesbro and Tesreau locked in a pitcher's duel, but it's 1-0 Massachusetts. Tesreau so far, 6 innings, 1 run, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. He'll face Hebner, Trainer, and Canigliaro. Richie's 0 for 2. The pitch to the Gravedigger's son. Hebner chops it. Left side. Tesreau off the mound. Pivots. Fires to Beckley. 1 down. Tesreau, not known for his defensive range, showed some good range there. Pie Trainer's 0 for 2. Going for the bunt hit. And that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Trainer is on. Boyer was caught napping. Big insurance run at first. Pie Trainer. Tony Canigliaro at the plate. Canigliaro looking to drive the ball. The pitch to Tony C. Rips it to the back of the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Canigliaro claps the dirt off from his bottom of his cleats with his bat. Trainer at first, Beckley holding him on. Canigliaro digs in. The 1-2 to Tony C. Chopper to short, right charges. Throws to first, and they have Canigliaro by 2 steps. Trainer advances to second. He's in scoring position with 2 outs. An above-average base runner. Should score on a hit. Remy is 0 for 2. We're going to go to Jeff Bagwell to pinch hit. Bagwell, 333 as a pinch hitter with 2 ribbies. Overall, 266, 5 homers, 11 ribbies. The pitch to Jeff Don't Call Me Buff Bagwell. 2 outs. Trainer at second. Bagwell trying to deliver once again as a pinch hitter. And they will not allow it. They walk Bagwell. So with 2 outs, they'll face Mark Belanger. Belanger's 1 for 2. And we're going to go to another pinch hitter. It will be Shanty Hogan. Hogan's appearances have all been pinch hitting duty. 167 with a ribby. Trainer at second. Bagwell at first. They'll be off on contact with 2 outs. Big runners on the pond here for Massachusetts. The pitch to Shanty Hogan from Jeff Tesreau. Shanty, fly ball. That's going to carry out of here. No, it's going to die. Allenson has it right at the track. Massachusetts strands 2. So we have to bring in a second baseman. And that's going to be Mayo. And then Rabbit Marinville will play short. So we went for that run. We really wanted that extra run. We didn't get it. Bottom of the 7th. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care whenever I go back, for it's root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Bleacher Bums Gaming has joined us, our good friend Anthony Crooks. Check out his wonderful channel. He just did a demo video. Speak of the English, Al. You didn't just walk off the boat. Anthony on Bleacher Bums Gaming channel just did a demo video of Glory Days college football. All 3 different ways you can play Glory Days college football, which will be coming soon. And it will start off as a PDF. Just watch the wonderful demo video that Anthony has just put up. Dave Gardner, Uncle Dave is here. He says, let's go Mass. Dave's playing a really cool, what's it called? It is a deck building game, sort of like military strategy, like fantasy. No, it's space. It's space, I do believe. But it's like a military strategy game. Very cool. It was very enjoyable to listen to at work today. All right, 1-0 Massachusetts. This is how we win our games. Nothing comes easy for the boys of summer from Massachusetts. Missouri will send up Berra, Allenson, and Williams as Chesbro and Massachusetts cling to a precarious 1-run lead. The game that Dave Gardner is playing is called Star Realms. The pitch to Berra, 1 for 2. Yogi chops it down to third. Trainer charges. 5% chance he's going to try once again. Oh, but Berra beats it out. Second infield hit for the Missouri catcher. That brings up Allenson. His error cost Missouri the only run of the game. So Jeff Tesreau has not given up an earned run. The pitch to Allenson. Can he make amends? Grounded to Trainer. Trainer to Mayo. On to McGinnis. Double play. Just what Jack Chesbro and the Massachusetts team ordered. 5, 4, 3. Just what we wanted it to be. 2 outs, base is empty for Jimmy Williams. He's 0 for 2. Chesbro quick pitches Williams. Fly ball. That's going to carry out. That's making these. No! Stay in, stay in! Kelly at the wall makes the catch! Oh, my Lord. The ball died and left. I thought we had a tie ball game. Chesbro looks at his left fielder, tips his cap. As he thumps on his heart, he got away with one. We go to the top of the 8th. Massachusetts 1. Missouri nothing. Top of the order for Massachusetts. Gainley, Kelly, and Cochran. Gainley goes for the bunt hit, 0 for 3. Gainley drops it down. Tesreau jumps on it, throws to Williams. I tell you what, Missouri, for not having a good fielding range pitcher on the mound, he's done quite well. We bunt a lot. Here's Joe Kelly, 0 for 3. Come on, Joey. Tesreau to Kelly. Fly ball right field. Smith coming in a bit. Al Smith makes the catch. 2 down for Mickey Cochran. Cochran 1 for 2. Come on, Mickey, go yard. His one hit, a infield single in the 4th. The pitch from Tesreau to Cochran. Fly ball shallow center. Van Haltren coming in, and he makes the catch thigh high. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Massachusetts 1. The show me state of Missouri, nothing. Chesbro trying to pick up his 7th win. He will face the bottom 3rd of the Missouri order. Smith, Howard, and Wright. Big Al Smith, 0 for 2. Chesbro looks in at Cochran. The pitch to Smith. Inside corner, grounded to 3rd. Trainer backhands, fires a strike to Stuffy McGinnis, 1 down. That brings up the dangerous Ryan Howard. Howard's 0 for 2. Cochran sets up down and away. Chesbro sets and fires. That got too much of the plate, but Howard will ground to first. McGinnis steps on the bag, 2 away. Howard knows he missed a pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. For Glenn Wright. Wright is 0 for 2. Chesbro steps off the mound, rubs up the baseball. Now back up on the perch. Takes a deep breath. Arms down to his chest. He rocks and deals to right. Inside corner, grounded to Merrittville at short. Throws low. McGinnis scoops it out of the dirt. We go to the top of the 9th. 1-0 Massachusetts. We'd like to get some insurance runs here. It will be McGinnis, Hebner, and Trainer. If anyone gets on, Tony Canigliaro. McGinnis, 1 for 3. He's been on base. Was a single, but moved to second. That was the 4th inning, and that was the error by Allenson. That's how Massachusetts, we got our run. It allowed... Well, no, we went hit and run. Belanger still went first to 3rd. Maybe it is an earned run. Let's see real quick. No, it's not an earned run. But he went first to 3rd. It should be an earned run in my book. Because the error in left would not have been an out anyway. Interesting. All right, well, I'm not the scorer. The pitch to Stuffy McGinnis. Grounder up the middle, right. The shortstop towards the second base bag. Fires low, but Beckley scoops it. 1 out. Here's Richie Hebner, 0 for 3. The pitch to the Gravedigger's son. Line shot right at right. Hebner hit it on the screws, but nothing to show for it. 2 outs. Base is empty for Pie Trainer. Canigliaro on deck. The pitch to Pie, 1 for 3. Fly ball, center field. Van Haltren back to his right side, retired. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Chesbro 3 outs away from giving Massachusetts their 25th win. Chesbro 3 outs away from getting his 7th win. He will face the top of the Missouri order. Missouri has only mustered 4 hits and no runs. It will be Van Haltren, Beckley, and Boyer. The corners will play in. The pitch to Van Haltren. Grounder, chopper, Trainer charges, throws. You son of a... Oh, infield hit. We have the corners in. Another infield hit for Missouri. That brings up Beckley. Who do they have on their bench? They got a lot of lefties. Elston Howard kills left-handed pitching. With the stats that they gave, I don't know what he's doing right now. Let's click to see what he's doing. Against lefties, well, he's only batting .235, right? He's .222. Do we go to Bedrock Bedrosian? That's the question. He's tough on righties, tough on lefties, and he walks. It seems like he walks a ton of guys. Bedrosian, man, he's walked 11 guys. Chesbro, 244. We're going to Bedrock. Steve Bedrosian. Here comes Bedrosian. He gives the ball to the manager. The manager gives the ball to Bedrosian. Bedrosian, 3 wins, 3 losses, 5 saves, 1.67 ERA. Chesbro can either win it or have a no decision. Van Hultren is Chesbro's responsibility. Bedrosian has a word with Cochran. Cochran back behind the plate. Bedrosian throws over. Pick him off. Nope. Van Hultren just shortens up his lead slightly. Here's the pitch out. Van Hultren doesn't go. Throw over again. Van Hultren, pitch out. He doesn't go. We're screwed. Now the pitch to Beckley. He bunts, and it's going to be a hit. Unfreaking believable. Infield hit, and now a bunt hit. Tying run at second. Winning run at first, and that's a ton of speed on the base paths for Kenny Boyer. Oh, boy. Bedrosian has to bear down here. Nothing comes easy for Bedrock. The pitch to Ken Boyer. And there's the Bedrosian we know. He just walked the bases loaded. No outs. Tying run at third. Winning run at second. Yogi Berra at the plate. The pitch to Berra. Base hit. This ball game's over. Berra's going to... No! They hold Beckley. It is a 1-1 game. Ugh. No outs. Missouri looks like they're going to pull one out for our good friend Todd. Wardrobe plays World War II. Outfield in. Infield in. The pitch to Allenson. He made the error that cost Missouri a run. And they're going to pinch hit with Bill Joyce. So Joyce, the lefty, comes in. Infield, outfield in. We need the strikeout. We're going aggressive. Grounded to Merrittville. Throw to the plate. Throw to the plate. Throw home. Yes. To first. Do we get the double play? No, but we get the runner at the plate. We're still in this game. Cochran stepped on the plate. Oof. 1 out, bases loaded. And that brings up Jimmy Williams. Williams has a one grand salami on the season. Holy cow. Tense moments here. Only 1 out. Infield in. Outfield in. We're going aggressive. Bedrosian. Fly ball to Gainley. Gainley makes the catch. Fire to the plate. Fire to the plate. Fire to the plate. He's out. Yes! We go to extra innings. Unbelievable. Gainley coming in. Fires a strike to Cochran, who tags out Boyer. Massachusetts survives a bases loaded, no outs. Unfreaking believable. We go to the top of the 10th, so Bedrosian blows the save, but wiggles out of another fine mess. Let's watch that replay. Gainley coming in. Momentum coming towards the plate, and we're not going to be able to see it. I hate when it does that. But Gainley throws to Cochran, who tags out Boyer. Top of the 10th. Missouri fans are in shock here at Kauffman Stadium. They thought they had a win, but Massachusetts, we fight, we claw, we do everything to get our wins. 1-1, top of 10, as Noble Piercy says, wow, unbelievable. I thought we were goners. It'll be Canigliaro, Mayo, and Marinville. Tesreau back up on the mound. Seaver is now in left. That's Roy Seavers. And he has a 6-range 3-arm. Canigliaro 0 for 3. He awaits the Tesreau offering. The pitch to Tony C. Line shot to Boyer. Great reaction by Kenny at third. 1 out. That brings up Mayo. Mayo came in. This is his first at-bat after we pinched hit for Remy. Tesreau to Mayo. Come on, Mayo. Grounder up the middle. Williams behind the bag. The second baseman pivots, throws to first, 2 away. Rabbit Marinville at the plate. The pitch to the Rabbit. Chopper to short. Right charges. Run, Rabbit. They get him by 2 steps. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Missouri needs 1 to cross the plate to win. It'll be Bedrosian versus Smith, Howard, and Wright. The pitch to Al Smith, 0 for 3. Oh my God, Bedrock. Another walk. Son of a gun. Howard has 2 game-winning hits on the season. He's 0 for 3 today. Bedrosian throws over. We got him. He's out. We got him. He's out. We pick off Smith as McGinnis throws to Marinville, who applies the tag. 1 out. Oof. But Howard, the dangerous left-handed stick of Ryan Howard at the plate. Bedrosian to Howard. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Oh, 1 out away from the 11th. Number 9 batter for Missouri, Glenn Wright. Bedrosian looks in at Cochran. Cochran pounds the mitt, sets the target. The pitch to Glenn Wright. That's extra bases to right field. Canigliaro chases it down. Wright's go. Don't be an inside the park home run. The throw by Canigliaro. Oh my God! We lose on an inside the park home run. Glenn Wright hit it down the right field line. It rattled past Canigliaro. He chased it down, threw a strike from the wall to Cochran, but Wright got underneath the tag, and just like that, who would have thunk it? A walk-off inside the park home run for Missouri. The Show Me State wins 2-1 after blowing a bases loaded, no outs in a 1-1 game in the 9th. Bedrosian poops himself on the mound, which he does at times. A beautiful start for Chesbro goes for naught. He got the no decision. Bedrosian gets the loss. And Tesreau went the distance for the win. You just witnessed a walk-off inside the park home run. That was all for our good friend Todd. Wardrobe plays World War II as the Show Me State dedicates this win to him. A heartbreaking loss for the boys of summer from Massachusetts. The Missouri Bats came alive late in the game, 1 in the 9th to tie, 1 in the 10th to win. Bedrosian takes the loss. He's now 3-4. Tesreau goes to 8-1. Massachusetts now 24-19. Missouri now 19-24. Noble Piercy says, what a game, what an ending. I thought we were going to get to the top of the 11th, but when I saw that ball, there's quite a few inside the park home runs. As Sports Time Machine's almost as bad losing by a missed extra point. I know about that. D. Scott Howard says, great game. Thanks, Al. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, Tesreau has been unbelievable. I honestly don't know a lot about Jeff Tesreau, but he's 8-1. I did look up the pronunciation of his last name, though. And Bedrosian, even when he gets his saves and his wins, he got the loss here, obviously. It's nothing easy. I probably should have went to Stu Miller, but Bedrosian, he's come up big. He's scary, but he comes up big. Not in this situation, though. So the walk-off, Missouri, Mass got an unearned run on a ground out by Pie Traynor in the 4th. That held up until the 9th, when Yogi Berra singled to tie the game. Missouri had bases loaded, no outs, and we wiggled out of it. We got a ground out, Marinville to the plate for the force, and then a shallow fly ball, Gainley threw to Cochran, who tagged out. I can't remember who he tagged out, but we got him at the plate. Who did he tag out? Can we do that here? No, we can't. Let's go to play-by-play. It's really, Action PC is really a fun game. Let's go here. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Beckley, Boyer was out at the plate. Boyer. Kenny Boyer. Batting, well, Massachusetts had 4 hits. Cochran had 1. McGinnis had 1. Traynor had 1. And Belanger had 1. That killed us. We had a leadoff double. We tried to bunt him to second, and he gets thrown out at third on the poor bunt by Gainley. Massachusetts struck out 5 times. Kelly twice. Canigliaro once. Remy twice. For Missouri, they had 8 hits. Half of them came in the 9th and the 10th. And the walk-off inside the park homer by Wright to end the game. Your hits were Van Hultren had 1, Beckley had 2, Boyer had 1, Berra had 3, tied the game. He played stellar defense. He did have a throwing error, though. But other than that, early throwing error, played stellar defense when we challenged him on a lot of bunts. And then Wright with the walk-off inside the park homer. Pitching was outstanding for Massachusetts, except for Bedrosian. Chesbro, 8 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run. He was responsible for the tying run in the 9th that Bedrosian gave up. No walks, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is now 2.05. Bedrosian now 3-4, second blown save. Went an inning and 2/3. His ERA is 1.88. Tesreau, as we've stated, is 8-1. 10 innings pitched. His ERA is 2.18. 4 hits, 1 run. It was unearned. Walked 2, struck out 5. Let's sim the rest of the day. It's a heartbreaking loss. Sim the rest of the day. New York 27-15, Georgia 25-17. Otto. And Georgia, yay for Georgia. We like that. Keeps us within 3. Defeat. Oh no, I'm sorry. New York wins 6-5. What the hell am I saying? Let's go to the box score. Spud Chandler for Georgia takes the loss. The win goes to Dick Rudolph. Offensive players of the game for Georgia: Frank Thomas, 3 for 5, a homer and 2 ribbies. Stephen Drew, 2 for 4 with a home run, but it was not enough to defeat New York. Kenny Singleton for New York went 1 for 2, a double and 2 walks. Edgar Martinez, 2 for 2 with 2 ribbies. Michigan 25-17, New Jersey 20-22. Let's autoplay. Michigan 3-1 over New Jersey. Michigan now 26-17, New Jersey 20-23. The winning pitcher for Michigan, Hal Newhouse. Losing pitcher for New Jersey, both now 5-4, Newhouse and Andy Messersmith. Michigan, players of the game offensively: Kiki Kuehler, 3 for 5, a homer and a stolen base, and Chris Sabo, 3 for 3 with a double. Joe Medwick, for New Jersey, 3 for 4 with a double. As Noble Piercy says, Bedrosian is like a real-life Mitch Williams. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Florida, 21-21. Maryland, 22-20. Autoplay that. Maryland wins 5-1. Box score. Losing pitcher for Florida, Dwight Gooden. He struggled. He's 2-6. Steve Garvey for Florida went 1 for 4 with a homer. The Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT, is now 5-4 as a pitcher. He gets the win. For Maryland, Billy Weber, 1 for 4, a homer and a stolen base. Harold Baines, 2 for 3 with 3 ribbies. And Al Kaline, 2 for 4 with a home run. I haven't loaded in, because I make the logos. I find a silhouette that I like, and then I make the logos. And I do it as I go with the teams that Massachusetts plays. Connecticut, 8-34. Virginia, 25-17. And Connecticut gets their 9th win. 2-0 over Virginia. Shock of the Virginia fans. Steve Blass picks up win number 2 on the season. He's 2-6. Offensive player for Connecticut, Candy LaChance. Look at that mustache. 2 for 3. The losing pitcher for Virginia, Epa Rixey, 5-4. So Connecticut almost has 10 wins, and they stink. Mississippi, 19-23. Arkansas, 19-23. Autoplay. Arkansas, 5-4. Victors. Losing pitcher for Mississippi, Claude Pissou. I think this is Preacher Row. It is. Preacher Row wins it for Arkansas. He's now 4-5. Pissou's 3-6. For Arkansas, Kevin McReynolds 1 for 4 at the triple. Tommy McCraw 3 for 4. And Aaron Ward 1 for 4 with a homer. Kansas versus Pennsylvania. 22-20 Kansas, 22-20 Pennsylvania. 6-0 Pennsylvania. Losing pitcher for Kansas, Ed Seaver, now 4-6. The winning pitcher, who made Kansas City walk the plank, Eddie Plank, 6-3. Offensive players for Pennsylvania, Sherry McGee, 2 for 3 with 2 ribbies, and Roy Campanella, 2 for 4, a home run and 3 runners knocked in. Tennessee 19-23, Kentucky 17-25. Tennessee wins 4-3. Winning pitcher Fred Toney for Tennessee, 6-3. Losing pitcher Carl Mays for Kentucky, he's now 2-8. Offensively, Tennessee was led by Todd Helton, 2 for 4 with a triple. Jim Gilliam, 2 for 3 with a double. And scrap iron Phil Gardner, 2 for 3 with a double. For Kentucky, their offensive standouts, Jay Buhner 1 for 4 with a homer, drove in 2. And Pee Wee Reese was 3 for 4. As we just watched, we lost a heartbreaker. Missouri defeated us. So Missouri defeated Massachusetts 2-1 in 10. Walk-off inside the park homer. North Carolina 23-19. Facing the visiting Arizona squad 13-29. And Arizona picks up their 14th win with a 7-5 victory over North Carolina. Arizona is now 14-29. North Carolina 23-20. DJ Carrasco, photo didn't load. We'll have to load that up. Now 2-0 for Arizona. Arizona offensive standouts. Nick Evans, 1 for 1 with a homer. Hank Lieber, 1 for 1 with a homer. And Rex Hudler, 1 for 1 with a homer and 2 ribbies. Either they are 3 pinch hitters or they walked. Let's check that out. Nope. Hudler came into the game late. Evans was a pinch hitter. Stayed in a DH. And they got 3 home runs off the bench. Catfish Hunter takes the loss for North Carolina, is now 3-4. Offensive standouts for North Carolina. Grace, that's Mark Grace, 1 for 4, a homer and 2 ribbies. Chuck Hinton, 3 for 4, a double and stolen base. And Luke Appling, 4 for 4 with a double. Noble Piercy says, if Yahoo is correct, Roberto Clemente has the only walk-off inside the park home run in history. Very cool. Thank you for looking that up. South Carolina has been on a roll. They had a horrific start, but they're at 500 now. Can they go over 500? They're 21-21, facing the below 500 Indiana squad, 17-25 for Pesky Paul. And they do it. South Carolina wins 3-1. They're now over 500, 22-21. Winning pitcher for South Carolina, Bobo Newsom, now 5-3. Jim Ed Rice for South Carolina, 2 for 4 with a triple. Way to go, Jimmy. Losing pitcher for Indiana, Babe Adams, now 4-6. Illinois 25-17, Iowa 24-18. Illinois will move to 26-17, while Iowa drops to 24-19. Illinois 4, Iowa 1. Winning pitcher for Illinois, Jack Powell, 6-4. Offensive standouts for Illinois, Jim Thome, 3 for 4. Freddie Lindstrom, 2 for 4 with a double. And Ben Zobrist, 1 for 3 with a homer. Losing pitcher for Iowa, Fred Glade. He's now 6-3. Offensive standout, Patsy Garrity, 1 for 2. Louisiana versus Minnesota. Louisiana 22-20. Minnesota 13-29. Autoplay. And Minnesota wins at home 3-1. Minnesota's now 14-29. Louisiana drops to 22-21. What a pitching matchup this was. Vida Blue has struggled. He's now 3-7 as he takes the loss for Louisiana. Jerry Kuzman got the win. He's at 500 now. He is 5-5. Roger Maris, 1 for 1, a homer and 2 ribbies. Was it a pinch hit homer? Let's find out. Roger Maris for Minnesota. Okay, I do not see Molitor. Oh, it was a pinch hit home run. He pinch hit for Kingery. So another pinch hit home run on this day by a ball club. Ohio 27-15. Wisconsin 16-26. Can Wisconsin win one for Kurt Berglund? No, they can't. ID Gestures home state of Ohio defeats Wisconsin 4-2. Ohio now 28-15. Wisconsin drops to 16-27. The winning pitcher for Ohio, Jack Taylor, 5-5. Gonna have to load that photo up. Mike Schmidt was 2 for 4 with a double for Ohio. Losing pitcher for Wisconsin, Ed Killian. He's now 5-5. Offensive standout for Wisconsin, Richard. 1 for 4 with 2 ribbies. He had a homer. Washington, 15-27. Texas, 25-17. Texas wins by 2. 7-5. Texas goes to 26-17. Washington drops to 15-28. Losing pitcher for Washington, Larry Christensen. He's now 3-6. Billy North for Washington, 2 for 5 with a stolen base. For Texas, Tex Houston is 8-1. As he went the distance. Offensive standouts for Texas, Jerry Grody, 2 for 4 with 2 ribbies. Kurt Flood, 3 for 4. And Roger Hornsby, 3 for 5 with a homer. Hornsby's batting an insane .428. Unbelievable. Alabama, Oregon, 25-17 Alabama, 19-23 Oregon autoplay. Alabama wins a close one 7-6. They go to 26-17. Oregon drops to 19-24. The winning pitcher for Alabama. Early win, now 7-3. Offensive standouts for Alabama. Luke Sewell, 3 for 4 with 2 ribbies. Willie McCovey, 1 for 1 with a home run. That had to be a pinch hit. And Fresco Thompson, 2 for 4. Losing pitcher for Oregon, Jim Rooker, 3-6 now. Scott Brocious, 1 for 3 for Oregon with 3 ribbies. He had a homer. And Jimmy Sexton, 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. Last game on the docket, Oklahoma 21-21. California 33-9. If you remember, I said who would get to 10 first? Would California get 10 losses first, or Connecticut get 10 wins first? If California loses, they win that little side bet thing. Here we go. And California loses, and Kentucky, they're in Connecticut, they're jumping for joy. They win the side bet. Oklahoma defeats California 7-4. California drops to still an impressive record of 33-10. Oklahoma goes over 500 with that 7-4 victory, 22-21. Winning pitcher for Oklahoma, Joe Dobson, now 3-6. He went the distance. Mickey Mantle for Oklahoma, 2 for 4 with a homer. Johnny Bench, 1 for 5 with a homer and 3 ribbies. Losing pitcher, Don Drysdale for California, now 5-4. Jolton Joe DiMaggio, 1 for 3 with a triple. So there you have it. We've completed the day. Let's close out. California still leads the West by 7 over Texas. Everyone else is playing for second, third, and top 4 teams. I decided will make the playoffs when we figure that out. So it's California, Texas 7 back, Kansas 11 back, Oregon 14 back, Missouri 14 back, Washington 18 back, Minnesota and Arizona 19 back. In the East, New York 28-15, 3 ahead of Virginia, 4 ahead of Massachusetts, 5 ahead of North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. New Jersey 8 back, Connecticut, well, nice knowing you, they're 19 back. In the South, a tight race, Alabama at 26-17, 1 game over Georgia, 4 games over Louisiana, the surging South Carolina team, and Oklahoma. Florida's 5 back, Tennessee 6 back, and Mississippi's only 7 back. Midwest, Ohio 28-15, 2-game lead over Illinois and Michigan, 4-game lead over Iowa. Arkansas 8 back, Kentucky, Indiana, they're 11 back. Wisconsin's 12 back. Your leading batter in the league, Roger Hornsby, with an insane .428 batting average. ERA, and he's with Texas. ERA is Veal for Alabama, 1.6. Team batting goes to Texas at 286. Team pitching goes to California, ERA-wise, 2.86. But Pennsylvania is very close with a 2.88. Home runs, George Herman, Babe Ruth, the Sultan of Swat, the Bambino. For Maryland, has hit 14. Wins go to McGinty of Illinois. He has 9. Runs batted in, Lou Gehrig of New York with 36, followed by Edgar Martinez of New York with 34. Ruth of Maryland with 34. Saves, Wetland of California with 6. Miller and Bedrosian for Mass both have 5. We just witnessed Bedrosian blowing a save. Stolen bases, Billy North with 17 for Washington. Strikeouts belong to Randy Johnson of California with 81. Doubles, Martinez, 18 for New York. Winning streak, early win for Alabama. He's won 7 straight. So has Tex Houston for Texas, 7 straight. Fielding, Illinois with a 978. fielding percentage. California with a 977, and Michigan 976. If the All-Stars were named today, starting pitcher would be Joe McGinty of Illinois. Mike Piazza would be the catcher out of Pennsylvania. Lou Gehrig at first out of New York. Roger Hornsby at second out of Texas. Ron Santo at third, Washington. Cal Ripken, short, Maryland. Babe Ruth, left field, Maryland. Willie Mays, center field, Alabama. Hank Aaron, right field, Alabama. Your DH would be Frank Thomas, Georgia. Your MVP at the moment, season's not over, Babe Ruth, Maryland. Cy Young winner at the moment, Joe McGinty, Illinois. Manager of the year, State of California. I'd like to thank Noble Piercy, D. Scott Howard, Sports Time Machine, Dave Gardner, Bleacher Bums Gaming, Mark Jones, and Wardrobe Plays World War II. Big win for his Go Mo. Missouri wins 2-1 in extra innings against Massachusetts. Walk-off inside the park homer by Wright, the number 9 batter, the shortstop. Stay safe, be smart. I greatly appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the stream and you like the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Check out all the other wonderful content creators in our community, such as Wardrobe Plays World War II, Dave Gardner, Sports Time Machine, Bleacher Bums Gaming, and many, many others. D. Scott Howard also has videos up, The Goat Whisperer. Till next time, God bless. I love you all. Thank you very much for your time. See you again. Peace!